Shubman Gill has made a miraculous recovery. ये लगा, they will still be a little guarded with Shubman Gill कि ठीक है उसको expose नहीं करेंगे, but the fact that he played, the fact that he scored a half century and he looked good. Spanking drives, spanking shots that we expect from him, thanks to the Australian bounce, that was good to see once again, which we saw on the last Australian tour. So again, as we had talked him up, he's the big hope. So he's back now. Rohit Sharma is back now. So the Indian batting lineup is going to look different. Now it's just a matter of how different it is going to look.
Yes, Shubman at 3 and Rohit at either 5 or 6.
Hmm.
That's going to be the only change. It's not a bad idea if Rohit in fact comes down at 6 and let Pant stay at 5, because Rohit, as
Hmm.
you made his debut at number 6, scored a century on
Yeah,
debut
yeah,
against West
yeah.
Indies, 177.
Hmm.
So, and I'm just guessing that this is the last full test series of his career. I just have a feeling. So it will not be a bad idea for him to get back there and
Yeah.
bat and take a little bit of pressure away from
Hmm.
himself, because
Hmm.
yes, he has been struggling against the moving ball, that we have seen, especially in
Hmm.
home conditions. When you are struggling against the moving ball, that's a cause for worry. So, and even
Hmm.
yesterday he looked rusty. I'm not saying it's getting out for 3 is a major factor, but yes, he looked slightly rusty, and it will be better for
Of
him if
course,
he
he was.
bats at 5. Yeah, yeah. If he bats at 5 or 6, it will be better for the team and better for himself. So the team looks good at the moment. At the moment, all everything seems fine, but you never
Hmm.
know. With we can't predict things how it will go. One
Yeah.
session here and one session there, but
Yeah.
all things look good at the moment.
Okay, you know what? A lot of people are saying कि उसको middle order में batting करना है, उसको top order में batting करना है. Nitin has said कि the fact that जो twilight zone रहेगा, there's an afternoon session and there's an evening session, and an evening session and afternoon session में batting with the pink ball is relatively easier. The toughest job for the batters is that twilight session, or especially in Australia when India में इतना twilight नहीं रहता है, where the sky doesn't really turn pink. Adelaide skies turn absolutely pink, and then you find it a little hard to pick the ball. So let's take a few comments. Let's say what our viewers are saying, and then uh, take some comments here. Anirban says KL is not an object for experiment. If he does well this series, then he should be considered for future tests. Else leave him out once and for all. देखो लीव आउट की बात तो नहीं करते हैं यहाँ पे जीजी, और आप कैप्टन बनाने की बात भी मत करो. Don't get ahead of yourself. लेकिन again, it will be good. From taking from Anirban's comment, it will be good. You gave him a spot. He made it work. He made it look it absolutely beautiful the way he batted. Unfortunate he did not get his 100. अब आप उसको ब्रेक नहीं करना चाहोगे. अब आप उसको टॉप 3 से नीचे लाना नहीं चाहोगे. वो एक्सपेरिमेंट आप खराब नहीं करना चाहोगे. एंड यू नो फॉर अ फैक्ट दैट यू नीड हिम टू बैट इन द टॉप 3. अब शुभमन वापस आ गए हैं, तो टॉप 3 में जगह फिर एक ही बचती है, एंड द ओनली सोल्यूशन इज रोहित टू मूव डाउन. दैट्स अ सेपरेट डिबेट. व्हाई इज दैट अ डिबेट? वी विल कम टू दैट. बट यहाँ पे अनिर्बन की बात यह है कि जो एक्सपेरिमेंट है, लेट्स नॉट कीप डूइंग दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट अगेन एंड अगेन एंड अगेन.
यार 200 रन की ओपनिंग पार्टनरशिप लगाई उन्होंने और यशस्वी जायसवाल ने, तो उसके और जो मेरे ख्याल से ऑस्ट्रेलिया में बहुत कम 200 की पार्टनरशिप राइवल टीम्स ने लगाई है इन टेस्ट मैचेस, एंड आई मीन फॉर इंडिया आई थिंक ऑलमोस्ट अ फर्स्ट. So I mean, why would you disturb something like that? They complement each other beautifully, and KL also, remember the way he shepherded Yashasvi in that partnership, the way he took him along. I thought that was beautiful to watch. And जब वो दूसरे end पे शॉट लगते हैं, तो यशस्वी can also open his arms and go for those shots. With Rohit क्या हो गया है कि he's sort of over attacking at times, and I think that puts Yashasvi also in a frame of mind कि मैं attack करूँ या मैं defense करूँ, क्योंकि ये बंदा तो is only playing in one gear. So I think then you tend to think, यार मैं should I sort of control myself with Rahul. I think he's getting that free flow to play the game that he wants to. So that is what I feel that he
Okay.
complements Yashasvi pretty well.